Good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to the Carter James Ranch. Over here in the sheep pasture. Looks like Comanche and Pepe are having a little bit of fun. It's always a test. How well do you trust your bull when you just got a hot wire between you and him? Especially when he's a little antsy. How you doing, Comanche? You gonna say hi to everybody? See, we got some cockleburs I gotta get off of you. You're okay. Yeah, he's real excited. We've been moving them through the sheep pasture here. The sheep are just behind me with Coda and Honey. I'll show them to you here in a minute, but been a pretty busy couple weeks here. Here we are, January 19th. Had a good winter so far. Hasn't been too cold. Today's a little cold, a little windy. It's a little damp actually. That's kind of what's making today cold, is we've had some moisture the last 2 days, so cattle are doing, or Comanche and Pepe are doing well. We just keep moving them through the sheep pasture. We don't have enough sheep to cover this whole pasture, so we still have some grass out here. They've got some hay out there, but they seem to really enjoy having all the space. So it's been a good start to 2023. So the title of this video is going to be, we started the ranch in 2022 and started getting some animals, got some cattle, got some sheep, trying some things out. We've had chickens for a while. We do sell some eggs. We've raised some broilers. Those are all fun. I do like using the layers for our, basically our pasture fertilization. Trying to get rid of this broom sedge. We'll continue to pull the chickens through these pastures. But where the sheep are, and with Coda and Honey, if you've watched the channel for a while, we have some sheep. We continue to have close calls, I guess you would say, with Coda. I've not left the sheep out with the dogs for months now. I lock them up at night, but the other day I came back mid-morning and Coda had looks like he'd been playing with a ewe. She was laying down. He was like laying on her back legs. He didn't look like he had blood on her. She had a little blood on her, but sometimes people say, "Oh man, did something jump the fence and get in?" And they chase him out. And I don't think I'm gonna choose to believe that. I just believe that Coda is young and immature. I've made this comment before. I don't know if he'll ever grow into be a real good guard dog, to be honest with you. Unfortunately, I'm kind of attached to him. I like him even though he drives me nuts, which I know if you're a sheep person out there, or you're saying don't trust him, which I'm not trusting him anymore. I don't leave him alone with the sheep. Let me show you what we're doing now. I'm actually keeping the sheep inside another fence inside the dog area. So I give the sheep a little hoop house, and then I've got fencing around them. So just not worth it, I don't know if he's ever going to grow out of that phase. I'm hoping he does. I'm hoping that Honey can continue to assist, and maybe she'll get a little defensive with him. But Dakota is getting bigger. He's much bigger than Honey is. You can't really tell in the video here, but I just don't know. I like him. He's actually calmed down quite a bit in the last couple months since we've had Honey. Come here. I can kind of touch his nose, but I still can't pet him like I can Honey, and Honey always likes getting hugs and pets. But so Comanche and Pepe, they're doing good. Just knocked their water over, so I need to get them some more water. But for 2023, we are going to be getting some more sheep here this summer. Maybe somewhere between 15 and 25 more ewes. I did not make a video of this a while back. We actually did have one of our other small ewe was killed. That's a real head scratcher to me. I had them. Oh man, look at Comanche and Pepe. They're just cruising all over the place. I had the sheep up against those woods out back there, and I looked out with my binoculars in the morning, and I saw the 3 white ones, did not see the brown one, and I told Jamie, my wife, I said, there's something wrong. I went out there and I found her. There was something wrong with the fence. The fence looked like something had crawled it. I found out that something, there was a section of fence that had shorted out, and I found the ewe, and she was dead, and she was partially eaten actually. And at that point I was furious. I thought Coda might have done it, but they didn't have a lick of blood on them. So I am convinced Coda did not kill her or eat her or nothing like that. But ever since that happened, I've locked them up every night. So just leaving the dogs to patrol the perimeter. So sorry for the wind, everyone. But so we're giving the dogs a huge area here. Honey she just loves pets. Just loves to connect. Giving the dogs a huge area, and I'm just gonna leave the sheep inside this little enclosure looking for this. But the sheep, oh man, sheep are great. They are just foraging. There is some green in here. They're going through with their little mouths and picking up stuff that the cattle cannot pick up. But last year, 2022, was the year to start ranching, start getting sheep, start getting cattle. And this year we're going to kind of go full circle. We have scaled up on the cattle herd. We're right at about 40 and 40 head. Here's that ewe that was getting played with a little bit. She's doing much better. I had to give her a little shot of some antibiotics. We will be getting some more ewes. We do have the ram in. That older ewe right there, I believe she is bred. She should be lambing here in about April. So that's coming quick. Should be having our first South Pole calves on the ground at the end of March, and then going into early summer. So it's all coming up here quick. But cattle herd's doing well. The sheep will be growing. The herd or the flock will be growing. It's been like I said, if you've watched for a while, it's been a little bit of a struggle with the dogs, and everyone told me that. Everyone told me the sheep themselves won't be the problem. It's going to be making sure your dogs have a good handle on it. And boy, Comanche and Pepe, they got some energy today, so they're running around. But yeah, so that's kind of just a quick update. I might shoot a quick video over at the ranch where the cattle are, so you can see it. We have gotten some moisture, which is good. It's been a great winter. Has not been too cold outside those freezing temperatures we got right around Christmas. But everyone's doing good, and hopefully we can get through these next 6 weeks. But 2023 is going to be the year of coming full circle with the cycle of life and lambing and calving and possibly having some stock for sale towards the end of 2023 once the calves get weaned. So should be a fun upcoming year. Looking forward to some new challenges and some new adventures. So this is what Honey does. She follows me all around, everywhere. You want some pets, baby? So, well, I'll get out of here. It's great getting another video. I know it's been a little while, but thanks a lot for everyone who's subscribed lately. Follow the channel, kind of follow the journey of starting to ranch, and the good, the bad, and the ugly. So if you haven't subscribed, feel free to hit that subscribe if you want to follow the journey. Hit the like button, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. God bless.